We'll watch the Phoenix Suns in this one as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. We'll be watching Dwight Howard patrolling the paint tonight. He's no longer the unquestioned best center in the NBA, but there are times, Shaq, where he can still be a dominant force.
Yeah, you know, he still has that physical advantage, Ernie, against 99% of the guys in the post. That's what I've been saying for a long time. And he does this every now and then, but that's what I've been saying for a long time. 28 and 10, I think he could do it. And every now and then, he can do that.
Well, Superman is in the building.
Don't you say it.
Okay,
Don't you say it.
Okay, I thought he was.
If you say it again, I'm going to reach across the table.
I won't say it anymore.
Okay.
But his defense is still huge, and that also can win basketball games. And he has been a defensive stopper regardless of his offensive efforts.
I'll let you say it one more time.
Superman is not in the building. He's over here.
On the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Houston Rockets are getting ready for this thing to get started. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. With that road trip behind them, the Suns ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Phoenix. They can secure their spot in the postseason with a victory here.
And it's been a one-sided season series thus far. I mean, they've won all 3 games and can make it a clean sweep here tonight.
Not just an edge in matchups, but a mental edge as well. I mean, they figured out right away this season how to exploit this team's weaknesses, and they've been relentless in doing it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets, Brewer is out there with Harden. Then it's Decker, then there's Beasley, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Mann. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the San Antonio Spurs.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Here's the quick, following the basket by Sam Decker. Here's the quick. He's coming off a against Denver. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Move the ball. Stick
Bledsoe right to halt the run. It's tipped out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Shot clock at 5. Warren kicks to Teletovic. Here's Mann.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Decker dishes to Brewer. Pass to Beasley. There's the pick. Beasley the screen, pushing their lead to double digits. 7 points for James Harden.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Now here's Beasley following the miss by Freak, and that one's good. And it's 9 points for James Harden.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Freak, Bledsoe.
Some remarkable shooters